So guys, welcome back. It's Amanda, and it's the next day after Father's Day. It's actually Monday, and I'm fixing to go outside. It's about 5 o'clock. It's cooled down dramatically to pick blackberries. The blueberries have been coming in heavy, even though we don't get as normally as we usually do, because we had that crazy, they started blooming literally in the middle of February, which is crazy. But we didn't get as many because of the freeze afterwards, but we did get enough that I have been picking. I've been sharing a whole lot with the birds. But the blackberries, oh, they're like so amazing, so amazing. And I've got this, I think this is a 3-gallon bag. I'm fixing to take this bag outside and go pick the blackberries because the catty cat. I'm going to go pick the blackberries because it's about 5:15 right now and it's cooled off. I picked everything else in the morning before 10 when the sun comes over. There's a lot of clouds right now. I looked on the radar. There's supposed to be some showers coming at us, a line of storms. Will they come and get our way? I don't know. It seems like they fizzle out before they get my way. But it has dropped about 10 degrees. So maybe, just maybe, we're going to get some. I'm hoping, because y'all, we desperately need the rain. I'm also going to take you into my garden, kind of show you my flowers, just show you what's going on around here. So let me go ahead and get this camera turned around. Hopefully I will get this bag at least halfway full. Like I said, this is one of those big bags. And I'll show you the blueberries I picked too. So guys, this year with the flowers, I went with these Vinca. They love the heat. You just keep them watered, give them some food every now and again. They're fine. They're doing fine. My marigolds as well. Y'all, you see my marigolds here? The chickens have been jumping up and eating them. It's driving me crazy. I want to put this on my picnic table and replant it because it's so big right now, but the chickens will eat it. Yes, I'm talking about your girls. You need to get a hold of them. I did a lot of zinnias. I need to water them. They're drying out like crazy. They're the really tall ones. They're really beautiful. I've also got some out in the garden. I'll show you. Try not to talk me. And here's some, I probably need to water these now, but I haven't watered them. This was an old, you can look at it, y'all. It's a very old wheelbarrow. We used it to clean out Annabelle's pen forever. I'm like, y'all, it's been sitting over there doing nothing. I'm like, let's make something beautifully aesthetic with it. So I'm like, let's put some zinnias in it, and I think it looks really good. It's old. Richard goes, why do you do that? I'm like, it's beautiful, babe. But he's like, yeah, look at this. Is that not beautiful, that bee? Y'all, I ain't seen no butterflies, though. I have not had any butterflies this year. They came through heavy at spring, but then they stopped, which is so sad. I got all these flowers for to track butterflies with, but there are none because, man, these things smell good, y'all. The hosta, I think they're called hostas. I don't know what they are. But anyway, let me go ahead and take you in the garden and give you a quick tour of this. Actually, I'm going to start over here because I'm not sure if I mentioned it or not, but hubby dropped seed everywhere, and I haven't shown you what he did in Annabelle's pen. That's going to be crazy. Let me show you what he did in there. Okay, I'm coming into Annabelle's pen. He put these up here to get the chickens from jumping in there. It don't work. They still jump over it. Those white ones, they are so bad. Let me see if I can get this without, yeah. Anyway, oh, come on, open. Now, if y'all seen any videos before, this is where Annabelle used to live, our cow. But y'all, look. It's now a little corn garden. Yes, a corn garden. My husband, bless his heart, this has been the most beautiful sweet corn patch I have seen in years. In years, y'all. He has been babying this stuff right here, babying it. And if you look, it is starting to shoot right here. I told you he's watering this stuff. He's watering all this. All the years with Annabelle and her manure and her fertilizing, man, y'all, I'm not kidding you. This is a beautiful little corn patch. And remember, we weren't supposed to have a garden this year. Anyway, this is what I meant, but he was dropping seeds everywhere. These are potatoes here. He did an experiment there. And this here, this baby is a surprise. Y'all, look at this. We did not plant this, okay? These are gourds. We planted gourds last year. I'll tell you in a minute how I think they got, but we got gourds coming on here. This joker if you look, I'm trying to come over here. It's growing all along the fence line. He had to put this here to keep it off the heat because the heat was killing it. But y'all look, that joker is climbing. Reminds me of Jack and the Beanstalk. It's climbing way up there. And look, you can even see gourds on it. We did not plant this, y'all. We did not plant this, okay? My guess is last year when I got my gourds, and I cleaned them up, a few of them were busted. The seeds came out of them. The chickens got them. They came back here because last year this whole area was for our little birds, our newest Australorps, and they planted it themselves. Yeah, planted it themselves. But anyway, I'm going to get gourds. Y'all look, I'm going to get gourds. Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm going to get gourds. And I had no idea I was going to get them this year. So this was definitely, well, hello, beauty. You going to come to me? Huh? No? You're not going to come to me? No? Anyway, I got gourds this year. It's amazing. It's so amazing. Blows my mind. Come over here. These are his, what do you call it? Tomato plants. I think they're beefsteak tomato plants. I can't walk over here. He's got me knocked off. These are beefsteak tomato plants. He's babying these, y'all. He's babying this garden like you will have no idea. And like I said, y'all, this is in the cow pen, the ex-cow pen. We're going to take you the rest of the garden. Also this year, I decided to try to get butterfly bushes. It's dying, but it's trying to come back because I'm trying to make this whole area attractive for butterflies. So I got me 2 butterfly bushes. They look really pathetic. They really do. But hopefully they'll come back. Maybe it's the lack of rain. But this right here, this lantana, it loves dry, hot weather. Absolutely loves it. It's usually covered with butterflies by now. Y'all, I ain't been seeing none. It makes me sad. But the hotter and drier it is, this stuff thrives. So definitely a good one. It comes back every year. Got some more zinnias in here. And these are my new ones this year. I decided to get some black-eyed Susans. I didn't realize this is what black-eyed Susans look like. I knew they look like this, but I didn't know this type of foliage on it. Anyway, I decided I need to invest in perennials. So these are my black-eyed Susans. I got some echinacea over there. Don't know how that's going to work. It honestly usually does not thrive in this soil. This here is, I told you last year my husband planted me a whole bunch of flowers in here. He didn't know what he was planting. He just threw the seeds down. This came up this year. It's called the blanket flower. It loves, loves, loves hot, poor soil. And it's absolutely beautiful. I cannot find the seeds. I've tried everywhere this year. And I'm kind of vague about getting things online. But it's called blanket flower. And it will keep coming back. But I need to find some more, y'all. I need to find some more because it loves this hot, dry weather, and it just keeps producing. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Don't do nothing to it. And, of course, I put another zinnias in here, but it's in a pot because, I don't know, I just had to put it someplace else. So I'm coming into the garden right now, and I'm trying to watch that chicken right there. You better not get in my flowers, girl. I hate those white chickens. They get into everything. They're the ones eating my marigold, y'all. Anyway, y'all, look. Blackberries galore. I mean, we're talking so many blackberries. Oh. You dare fuss at me and you eating my flowers? She's fussing me out and she's the one causing all the problems. But like I said, I've got a ton of blackberries. That's what I got to pick. And the temperatures just right. Oh, y'all, they're beautiful this year. Last year we didn't get hardly any because it was like they dried up. But we've had enough. Well, actually, no, we haven't really had enough. Hubby has been throwing the water on this garden. Like I said, because this is his baby right here. Look, my husband put this wire up here to keep the chickens out. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. That chicken's got a lot of nerve. Okay, over here, I'm watching out for snakes because a black racer about run across my foot. I was like 1 foot from it the other day. It ran over me. Here the youngs are doing poorly. There's a row, there's a row, this is a row. They're doing really bad. We don't think we put enough water on them to begin with. Some of them are kind of big. Not like, I don't think we're going to get anything nearly like we did last year. These right here are just green beans that came up from when he planted them last fall after the crop. I'm going to kick this because I'm like paranoid. There's a snake down there. Oh my word, I didn't realize there's that many. Look, 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 look. I gotta get on to pick these beans. I'll be picking beans tonight too. Off of this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Probably get a good mess off of that. Over here, field corn. Don't, oh, you know what? Quit it. Okay, see, now I know not to pick those because you just sprayed them. Seriously, y'all, these animals, oh, spraying my stuff. Next, let me go over here. Over here, he has got these plants right here. These are corn. Not corn, peanuts. I don't know, I think they're Jumbo Virginia. I'm not sure, but he's got 1, 2, 3 rows of peanuts. Hopefully they'll do a little bit better. Cat, you spray any more of my berries. This is field corn, decor, fall decor, chicken food. And in between it, he planted pumpkins. So you can see he planted pumpkins ever so often in that. So it'll kind of grow everywhere. I told you, y'all, hubby has been busy this year. Seriously, seriously busy. Wasn't going to do, like I said, wasn't going to do this either. Over here, these are my Romas. He planted me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. I don't remember having this many. 12 Roma plants. I don't remember him planting that many. Okay, anyway, 12 Roma plants. They're just now starting to look good. Last year they were shot because of the blight. Yeah, look. See, I got to pick these blue blackberries. They look so good. And if you come over here, we have the potatoes have, well, this is my personal favorite. I decided to put zinnias over here so I can have cut flowers all summer. And that's what these are right here. And these, of course, probably can't tell it from here, but these are sunflowers. Hopefully I'll be able to cut some of these sunflowers and put them in the house too. I should have actually put the zinnias on that side and the sunflowers on this side. I was not thinking. Yeah, let's go over here. And in between this corn, he also planted more pumpkins. He swears we're going to have the best fall decor in our area because we'll have the pumpkins, the hay, not the hay stacks, the corn stacks, the fodder. Okay, back over here. This was all of the, what do you call it, potatoes. They've died back. They're not, we pulled some. Some of them are good, some of them aren't. It's not the best year for potatoes, but unless we have a hurricane, they will stay in the ground until usually September. We just leave them in there. They're perfectly fine unless there's a storm coming up and we get a bunch of rain. And these are the gourds from last year. These are the gourds we grew. And we made the bird houses out of them. We didn't get them up until, when did we get these up? I think the 1st of April, I can't remember, but no, I take that back. We got these up in the 1st of May because it's already in the middle of June now. And the birds had already, well, obviously there's nothing in them. They had already nested everywhere else. So there's definitely no nest in there. But maybe we'll have some fall nests, some fall birds. I don't know. And the last but not least, well, not least or less, peppers. We have 12 pepper plants here. I actually have a pretty good sized pepper right down here. If you can see my hand against it, it's pretty good. I'm not touching it. I'm hoping it'll turn red and it's not ready to come off. And last but not least, watermelon. Hubby decided he wanted watermelon this year. He went into the store. It was like 12 bucks. He couldn't believe the price on it. And we've got watermelon. And of course, there's the blueberry bushes over there. And like I told you guys, I'm still picking off them. But I need to go over there and start, I need to get back down here on this other side and go ahead and finish picking, well, actually start picking the blackberries. Look at them, guys. All I gotta do is get one of these berries. Yep, there they go. They're just sitting there waiting for me. Y'all, these are some like amazing blackberries. They are so beautiful. The one reason we got them to begin with is because, like I said, Richard's been throwing the water to them because we definitely, oh y'all, this is how much I got so far. This is probably about 5 pounds easy. 5 pounds easy, y'all. Let me get busy again. So done with the picking, y'all. I actually did this last night and put it in the freezer, but they didn't freeze all the way. Oh, that's got me concerned. I think it's because these things are so hot, but I ended up getting 3 3-gallon size bags, which was one of those huge 3-gallon bags, and this huge thing of blueberries. And y'all, I've been getting this I've got a lot, so many already. We're being so blessed. So, like I said, this is what we did in the garden today. This is what I did. So guys, thank you so much for taking the time to stop by today. That's what's been going on in the garden. It is definitely full force. I'm guessing the tomatoes will come in sometime at the end of August. We'll be pulling onions soon. Potatoes are pretty much done. Yeah, so anyway, hope you guys are having an amazing day. Thank you so much for taking the time to stop by. God bless.